Hello everyone, welcome to the Geopolitics YouTube channel, your one-stop channel for news on international affairs and strategic issues in English. We are focused on UPSC GS Paper 2, Political Science and IR optional, and all of you must have seen the rise of international affairs related current affairs in prelims of UPSC. So here you will get all that solution with free PDF and short notes to help you in a quick revision.
In the wake of severe COVID outbreak in India, Russian President Vladimir Putin called Prime Minister Modi and expressed his solidarity. Both leaders decided that Russia will supply medical reliefs to India. But in that discussion, there is one thing which mostly got unnoticed, and that is Russia and India decided to hold 2+2 dialogues now. So first let's see what is this 2+2 dialogue, what its significance is, with how many countries India holds 2+2 dialogue, and some more aspects about India-Russia relations. So starting with very basic, what is 2+2 dialogue? So if we see 2+2 dialogue, then it is dialogue or talk between two senior level ministers of their respective countries. In India's case, it is mostly foreign minister and defense minister. Most of you know foreign policy and defense are core and heart of any country's foreign policy, especially in case of India. So countries establish such mechanism with nations which they believe have similar worldview. So in 2+2 dialogue, they share their worldview, security and defense discussions and much more with an open and fruitful environment. Mostly by these dialogues, both countries gets a good understanding of each other and also found many new common grounds to reach new heights in their bilateral relationship. It is interesting to know that in India's case, Russia is only fourth country with which India will now hold 2+2 dialogue. Other three countries all are Quad countries members, that is United States, Japan and Australia. With all these three countries, India individually holds 2+2 dialogues. So Russia is now fourth country after all these three countries. Now as this news came out, now the significance of this news rises because of the very interesting timing, and in background this news came out. Most of analysts believe that India-Russia ties are on downward trend. The arguments they give is that India getting closer to US, which Russia doesn't like, and Russia for its own reasons is moving closer to China, which India doesn't want to see. Beyond this issue, on the issue of Afghanistan, Indo-Pacific and some others, Russia and India has different view and thought process. Recent Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov visit was seen in same view, as he did not meet Prime Minister Modi, which most foreign ministers do when they visit India. On the other hand, Russian Foreign Minister directly went to Pakistan after concluding talks with India. This Pakistan visit comes after more than a decade. Many believes that this visit took place because Russia wants to show its displeasure towards India, while on the other hand, less economic cooperation and limited people-to-people contact is also weakest links in India-Russia relations. But for a moment, if we believe that all this thing is true, then too, it is true that India is going closer to US, but Indian Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar has already said that India will never be US ally. While on the other hand, Russia is also worried about China's growing influence in its neighborhood, which Russia never likes. This can be an issue in future, but presently, due to Western countries' sanctions on Russia and Russia's economic situation, Russia is forced to choose China. In India-Russia relations, defense is still pulse of bilateral cooperation. From T-30 to T-70 tanks, assault rifles, MiG-27, 29, Mi-95, Mi-35, Mi-17, Mi-26 helicopters, all these are Russian origins, and in short to medium terms, they all are backbone of India's defense system, Indian Defense Forces. That's why you all must have seen when Galwan incident broke out between India and China, India's Defense Minister Rajnath Singh personally went to Russia to ensure arms supplies, and Russia agreed on that. You all must have seen S-400 issue. Despite US sanctions threat, India chose Russian-made S-400 system. Like this, there are many arguments for India and Russia relations which we can discuss in any other video in great length, which may be focused on India-Russia relations. To conclude this video, what we can say is that there may be many readjustments occurred in global geopolitics, but in last 50 years, one bilateral relationship which remain strong, time-tested and less transactional is India-Russia relations. Not only government, but even on people's understanding this view can be verified. So it can easily be said that the decision of establishing 2+2 dialogue mechanism between India and Russia is naturally a welcoming decision, and it has potential to reach India-Russia relations to a newer height. So hoping that you would have learned something. With that, it's a wrap of this video.
You can get free PDF of this video at our Telegram channel Geopolitics YouTube and our Facebook group Geopolitics YouTube. If you like this video, please consider liking it. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. We will continue to bring quality content for you. We will meet in our next video. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.